Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for your support during the giveaway. It's not over yet, but I mean, I'm not at 50 subscribers longer, I'm past 60. Oh my god, thank you so much for your support, and I really hope that you subscribe because you like the channel. Okay, I really didn't want to give you a video today because I can't keep posting every day, but this game just went bananas completely. It started out with this conversation in the chat. Smolensk, is that a cold ship? Yeah. Is it good? It is really good, I can tell you that, but it actually is OP only in certain situations. When if you're close range to a Minotaur, it will pretty much shred you. Give any kind of broadside to a Minotaur and you will die. It's not like easy ship to play. You cannot come close up to cruisers, they will citadel the fucking shit out of you. You can get really close to battleships, but you have to remain broadside to them, and that's because the armor of the Smolensk isn't anywhere near good enough to actually arm their armor piercing ammunition, so they will just strike overpens, and I will soon demonstrate that by being shot by a Kremlin from just a couple of kilometers away. And this game, it just went so fucking hilarious. I mean, I got my fastest witherer ever, and I mean that Montana player that you will soon see, I can't believe that he didn't report me. I actually got complimented for this game, and hopefully that's from one of my teammates. Okay, so there is an enemy demon there. I was spotted. Okay, let's. Oh, I'm not spotted. Okay, I'm spotted again. Fuck it. Let's shoot the demon because he's trying to shoot me. I'm not gonna take that. You're not gonna get here using your radar on my DDs. You can just leave. So I'm starting shelling him. I don't have that much of that much success, to be honest, but still. Okay, here we go. Kremlin, I turn in fully broadsided, and okay, I lose around 5k HP, and now it's the Monty's turn to shoot me, but he overestimates my speed and he didn't count in that I might be stopping here. Okay, I get my first fire of the game, and I'm up to 11k, 12k damage. I had time to launch 2 salvos on the Monty before he was hidden by the smoke, but I got a fire on him as well. And here is an enemy Shimakaze. And 14k range, it's not really easy to hit DDs with this ship, although you can do it. I mean, it's not impossible. And my gearing is just sitting here in cap and waiting out the enemy DD or whatever is in that smoke. I shift my fire to the Kremlin because the Kremlin is a ship that is really dangerous to pretty much every ship in the game. It's so freaking powerful. Okay, torpedoes launched, and torpedoes are something that you really do have to watch out for when playing the Smolensk. You do not have a torpedo bulge or any torpedo armor, so you will pretty much take full damage of every torpedo. So if, let's say, the Shimakaze has 20k damage per torpedo, if you take 2, you're dead. You can't help yourself. 2 torpedoes and you're pretty much dead. So always be careful of torpedoes. Look at this Monty. He got 4 perma fires. 4 of them, and I mean, you can just see my damage numbers just stacking up over 2k a second from just those fires. Okay, my smoke ran out, and here my gearing actually makes a bit of a mistake in my opinion. I'm sure that he just wants to stay safe himself, but he is the one spotting the gearing, and I mean, I could have launched like 2 salvos more and he would have been dead. There's my witherer. Not even 5 minutes into the game I have a witherer, and that DD is of course pretty scared of ever showing his face close to me again. Here I get the kill on the Montana and Arsonist, and I already passed 100k damage. And I mean, I haven't done that many hard hitting hits. That's mainly because of my 9 fires so far. The Kremlin, he's not even gonna bother shooting at me. I mean, I am detected. I'm shelling him. The Des Moines could probably have range on me. Even no, not anymore. I think unless he has range mod, but he could actually be pushing me, and together those two ships could actually pretty easily take me out if they push me and focus me, but they won't. The Kremlin isn't even looking my way. I'm just setting my second permafire on him, and yeah, I mean, this is not how you should deal with the Smolensk. You should always deal with the Smolensk at the utmost aggressiveness. To be honest, you have to be aggressive if you're ever gonna have a chance of killing it. Okay, that's 3 permafires, and he's gonna burn down. And yeah, that's game. That's the complete game. Could you imagine that? That's how fast you can actually win a game if you play correct. And look at that. We only killed 6 ships. Half of the team, they didn't kill any one of ours. We just won that. So freaking amazing. And look at this. I mean, the duration of the game was like 6 minutes, and I did 90k damage with fires and 50k damage by the shell hits. Okay, so the build of this Smolensk, well, it's pretty easy. Let's start out with the modules. Upgrade wise, I use the main battery modification 3. I want to have more DPM, and this ensures that I get it. And then I use concealment system modification 1 because I don't want to be spotted from like 12 or 13 kms. Right now I'm at 11.7, I think, 11.2. It's already there. Propulsion modification 2, I mean, because I do need to be able to escape torpedoes and dodge those, because this ship takes torpedoes as no other thing. It's like a DD, it takes full damage of torpedoes. And then of course aiming system modification 1, and that's pretty much the only viable choice here. You do want to hit what you're shooting at. Damage control system modification 1 as well, because I don't like to burn, because your health pool in this shit is abysmal and you shouldn't have any more either. Main armaments modification 1, that's because without it it's pretty easy to knock out these turrets, and thinking about it, you will actually lose 4 guns when 1 turret is damaged, and you don't want that to happen every other second. Captain skills wise, I know that my captain isn't fully spec'd, but first up I have priority target, and that's a skill that I use on pretty much all of my ships, and that's to be a bit more aware of what I'm of what I'm entering, and if someone is launching torpedoes at me. Then of course I have adrenaline rush, because I want to be even more deadly when I take some damage. We have demolition expert, of course, because you do want to set fires, and fires is what makes this ship so dangerous. It's not the alpha damage, it's the fires. And then of course IFHE, because the caliber of those guns are only 130 millimeters, so you will really need IFHE. It makes it a lot easier. And then right now I'm using advanced firing training, and that's not for AA. It's simply because the range of the Smolensk is really bad, and you want to use AFT just to buff it. And when I get 2 more points, I will get Superintendent, just because standard smoke screen you will only have 1, with premium 2, and you really do want to buff that 1 step further. 3 smoke screens will actually make you a lot safer throughout the game. And when I've got this one, I'm not sure. I will probably just take preventive maintenance, just to spend the last point on something. You don't really lose that much stuff right now. I mean, you could lose your torpedo tubes, but they are much more for defense when they are for anything else. Yeah, this is my complete what's it, build of the Smolensk, we could actually go through the flags, because there are some flags that you will really need to use, and that's India X-Ray and Victor Lima. They also buff your fire chance, so they are really good. And speed, of course, is good as well when you are kiting away. And those are the flags that I really do recommend on this ship as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you don't get bothered by me posting 2 Smolensk videos in just a day or 2 days. Probably will be, but still, I had so many good games in this ship, so yeah, thank you so much guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.